Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Opeyemi. I'm going to be documenting my experience moving to Ireland with my two kids. That's what to pack, the weather condition, what accommodation is like, and the likes. Stay tuned to my channel. What to pack. When I was in Nigeria and I got the information that we were going to the island, I had to go and Google their weather condition, what they eat, the kind of food, to be sure if the kind of food is food that I will be able to use because I'm a very selective eater. So, moving on to what to pack. I packed in quite a few of our clothes because weather in Nigeria and weather here, they are kind of different. The weather in Nigeria, we have the sun, where you always want to wear these light fitting clothes, but here you want to wear like layers and layers and layers. You can't just wear one light cloth and say you're out of it. Even during the summer, you will find yourself having to wear 2 layers of clothes and a hoodie on it. That's how crazy the weather is around here. So I packed thick clothes for my kids, the ones that were light and sleeveless. I just took a few for maybe indoor play and all that. So moving on to the food. Yeah, so when we got to the food aspect, I googled out what the kind of foods they eat, of the kind of like African food that they have over there, and I realized that through my research, I didn't get a proper feedback on my research, because on getting here I realized that they had even more spicy pepper. I mean hot atarodo than the one we have back home in Nigeria. Okay, on the food item, I would advise you pack all those. Preferably you pack your delicacy dialect food, like your oporoko, your egusi, you know, the dialect food that we have, something that you can't find anywhere, unlike when we have it back at home, ogbono and all that. Although there are some stores that have it here, but they are very, very expensive. So it would be preferable you take from back from Nigeria before coming down here, so that you don't have to start spending on food immediately you get down here, because it's kind of like very expensive to get the kind of food here. So they have rice, they have beans, they have water with their spaghetti, but they don't have vegetable. Yeah, they have okra, because they import okra, I think, from Morocco, and they also have what they call molokia leaf for you. So it's molokia leaf, that's ewedu here for Yoruba people that like ewedu and amala. Then I have not seen, in terms of yam flour, I've not seen yam flour here, but I've seen semovita, I've seen poundo yam, and yeah, and fufu. Yes, they have fufu here too. But all those African delicacies are quite expensive here. They are not something you can just say you want to buy like their normal indoor food, like a normal food. So, you know, importing it all the way from Africa and all. So it's quite expensive here. Then you also find palm oil here. Yeah, you find palm oil here, but I won't advise you to bring palm oil because they would not allow you to bring palm oil traveling from Nigeria. You know, the immigration officers, they check your baggage and they find palm oil. You start having to explain and all that. So I won't advise you bring liquid in general. Don't bring any liquid because you can find it. Moving on to the weather. Yeah, the weather is very, very cold. Let me just tell you the truth. When I googled it, I heard that the weather is nice, the weather is cool. Yeah, the weather is cool, it's nice, but the wind, like the wind keeps blowing, like it's that serious. Even when the sun is out, you still have to put on hoodie on your clothes, because even in summer, I came in during the summer period and I was shivering and they were telling me it was summer, enjoy it. I'm like, enjoy what? Like, this is cold, man. You can't tell me this is summer. Like, I'm supposed to enjoy this. Like, this is supposed to be the weather that is cool, like it's not cold. So I would also like to buttress a point that if you are coming over here to the island, I would advise you to try to learn a skill. Yes, I'm not saying you want to come and start doing hairdressing here, or you want to start doing the likes of all these menial jobs, but if you learn a skill, like probably you know how to make your hair. If you know how to make hair, you can actually have a few friends around that you'll be exchanging and making hair, because head styling here is very, very expensive. Yes, I can tell you that, because when I was coming in, I came with this dread, the Nigerian dread, and I got here and I wanted to relock, and they were charging me 80 euros just to relock and wash, and I was like, what? 80 euros just to relock and wash? And no, it's quite expensive. Then when you are also coming, I would advise you, if you're the type that you like doing your hair, you have, can't you try and bring enough weave-ons? Yes, buy some weave-ons, because weave-ons here are very expensive. Like a normal expression, the normal expression is just, that one just goes for, I think, 15 euros. 15 euros for just the small bridge braid expression, and it's not even the big one, it's the small one. And you can imagine, if you want to make a very long braid and full braid, you have to be buying like four or five, and times that by 15 before you even get some money they're going to charge you for making your hair. So I would advise you also come along with buy a few of your hair extensions and the rest that you like. Buy them when coming, because they're kind of expensive here. Then when coming to the island, please try and bring enough cash. I cannot buttress that point enough. Bring enough cash, because when you get here to open a bank, it's like a topsy-turvy. Like they'll keep turning you around. Like everything in the island here works like in circles. You want to get a bank statement, they tell you to go and bring a landlord's report, and you've not even gotten a house yet. You're just getting into the country. They tell you to go and bring landlord's report, proof of house address and all that, and it's crazy. And that's one funny thing about them. Like they move in circles. Like they're always taking you back to the beginning. When you're taking 2 steps forward, you find yourself taking 3 steps backward, because you're rolling around in a circle. Like, so that's just bring enough cash with you, so that before you be able to settle down with the bank account and all that, make sure you have enough cash so that you can use the cash to sustain yourself, pending the time you sort out your bank issues. Then going into if you are a rookie traveler like me, I'm first time traveling international flights with my kids, so I was advised, and I will also be advising you too, you're coming with kids, especially if they are younger kids, buy enough of their sweet tooth things, like the biscuit, the ribena, everything. Put them in your hand luggage, because on the plane the flights would take a while, and they would be wanting to munch on this and that, and so they don't get you all upset and angry and frustrated even before getting to the country. So make sure you have enough of things for them to just keep munching on, to keep them busy. And probably if they have an iPad, you can make sure it is well loaded with their cartoons and what have you, just to keep them busy, so that you don't have an angry experience traveling on the plane with kids, because they can be very, very annoying. Yes, I would say that they can be, and they are also very lovely to have around when they are being nice. I'm sure mothers know what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching my channel.